Dub Nation, there are still tickets available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of the Warriors girls? And folks, make certain to be here for Backpack Day. Bring the kids, they'll get a free Warriors backpack. Folks, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free mascot bobblehead.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. LGA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone.
So Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skills.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Halliburton against McGinnis. Nurkic, a screen on Halliburton. Back to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Here's Moody. And the Warriors, another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Siakam's shot is off.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Here's Nurkic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Nurkic has got his second bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. He looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
Siakam kicks to Hardaway. Walker with his screen for Hardaway. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Walker in the post, defended by Moody. Pass to Hardaway. Halliburton for three. And the rebound by Nurkic. Warriors leading by 10. MP with it. Zubac defending. MP with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. A three ball. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Siakam's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Reeves outside. MP outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Santos, no good. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Zubac. Siakam's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. McGinnis' shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that. Oh, you're lucky right there for the D.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Siakam, DeAnthony Melton out there with Nembhard. Then there's Toppin, and it's Furphy in at the three.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Toppin sets a screen for Melton. Pass to Toppin. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
MP way outside. Pacers with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And stolen by MP. MP driving, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Donnie's checked in for the Warriors. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Melton. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Beasley sets a screen for Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Here's Halliburton, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Halliburton's got 7.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Porzingis kicks to MP.
Bang.
Bring it up for MP, a 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors.
Bang!
It just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
Halliburton outside. Tapping a screen on McGinnis. Halliburton for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a deep
Bang!
He let it fly, and he gets it.
Boy, was that deep. And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. MP.
Bang!
He got it to go. He drops it in.
Yeah, for real though. For real though. I just
Right now,
keep...
let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Kevin, back to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks. Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Zubats is checked in for Toppin. Jarris Walker comes in for Malik Beasley. Hardaway is subbed in for Andrew Nembhard.
Zubats doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Nurkic kicks to Dunn. Golden State moving it around. Santos, the pass to MP. Here's Dunn. MP outside.
Bang.
That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. MP's got 26.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And
bang
from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
From outside the
bang.
arc. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Halliburton for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks
bang.
to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot heat.
Halliburton, no good. MP fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even a... Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings? And that is it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Look here for the Warriors. Moody's checked in for Green. Andrew Shamet comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. Goodwin's
40 points, okay.
checked in for Austin Reeves. And MP subbed in for Brandon Pajemski.
Open over here.
We've got Goodwin. Moody is out there, of course.
Bang.
Then it's MP. And it's Shamet in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
I need 60.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Halliburton sets the pick for Hardaway. Pass to Halliburton. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos has checked in. Just 3 to shoot. Halliburton, and he lays it straight in. Halliburton's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Siakam passes to Halliburton. On the wing, Walker. And the rejection by MP.
Pacers ball.
Andrew Nembhard checked in for the Pacers.
Number 2, Andrew Nembhard.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfish at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Monday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against Miami, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. And getting sharper every time out.
Bosh is checked in for Goodwin.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Siakam for 3. Warriors have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. The 3 from MP. And good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now, here's Moody. Guarded by Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Back to Moody. Pass to Santos. MP way outside. Offline with his 3. The Pacers shooting 43% for the game. Here's Halliburton. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists in the game. Shamet finds Moody. And a deep 3 from MP. The long distance 3 is Barrett. MP's got 53.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Halliburton outside. Lets it go from deep. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
14 fouls.
Really good work by Halliburton to stay with his shot motion. Didn't let the defense make him back off of that one.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Landry Shamet. The Pacers also changing it up. Andre Drummond's checked in for Zubats. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Jones subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. McGinnis the pass to Moody. Back to MP.
Bang.
And the Warriors, another 3.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
The 3 from MP. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Halliburton, that's good.
Come on, bro.
Halliburton's got 31.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
And a deep three
Bang.
from MP. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Halliburton. Jones for three. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive.
Bang.
You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Indiana, Jones is out there with Nembhard. Then there's Toppin. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Siakam in at the 4.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Here's Siakam. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. And 12 points for Siakam.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Nurkic kicks to Willis. Pass to MP. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better. Can't sleep on Siakam's length because he's really good at getting his hands in and flicking that ball away.
And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nembhard against McGinnis. And it's good for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Willis the pass to McGinnis. Golden State moving it around. Now Goodwin down low. McGinnis' shot is off. Now here's Toppin. Up top, Nembhard. Kicks it out to Jones. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Dunn. Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. It's stolen by Green. Here's Goodwin. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
To the middle. Green dishes to MP. Back to Green. Out to the right wing. The tray. And it's Goodwin missing. Here's Indiana. They're on a 15-4 run. It's Nembhard on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Tapping a screen on Willis. Floats one. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP looking around. Here's Green, defended by Drummond. Green kicks to Shamet. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Goodwin. Carries it from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shamet kicks to Willis. On the wing, MP. There's a screen by Willis. And here's
Bang.
MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
Really rare to see a young fella let it fly like that from range, but MP's got the confidence already.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Drummond sets the screen for Halliburton. It's stolen by Green. Goodwin kicks to MP.
Bang!
And another 3 for Golden State.
MP looking solid from there.
1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Nembhard, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Porzingis is checked in for the Warriors.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting.
Bang,
knowing
this pass
they've
Draymond.
already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a man.
Nice!
Dunked by Porzingis.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here's MP
Bang.
for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting you've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know they're fans.